Hello everybody, and thank you for stopping by to take a look at build your own dropship empire from scratch, starting on a very small budget. And this course is a complete proven blueprint. So just a little bit about myself here. I started my own e-commerce store using the dropship model back in 2014. I now have this course teaching others to do exactly what I do. And so far, over 24,000 students have enrolled. It's frequently updated, and there's a lot more in-depth training in this course than you're going to find in the majority of dropshipping or e-commerce courses. But let's backtrack for a moment. What exactly is dropshipping? It's a way of selling tangible products online from an online store, but without spending any money on stock. And of course, this is what allows you to get started on a very, very small budget. So how exactly does it work? When a customer places an order on your website, you then pass the order to the supplier along with payment for the order, but you keep back your profit. The supplier then delivers the item to the customer. So the supplier does the work by fulfilling the order. So this means we can get set up and start selling very quickly on a shoestring budget. So before we go any further, let's take a quick look at some of my own results. I just wanted to give you an insight into the kind of results that can be achieved with this method. So these are the sales over the last 7 days, and it's February the 11th today, so these are the results for February the 5th to February the 11th. And over here is where we can see today's sales and today's visitors. Now down here we can see the number of visitors over the last 7 days and the number of unique visitors. And as you can see, we do get quite a few repeat visitors now. And repeat visitors are great because when they're coming back to your site, they're almost always coming back to buy something. Now, I have had to cover up some sensitive data and sensitive information here for obvious reasons. Now, you might be wondering at this point in time, well, 316 orders, that's a lot of orders to fulfill, and it could certainly take up a lot of time if you were doing this yourself. But with the dropship model, you don't fulfill the orders. The supplier does that for you. So your job is to pass the order to the supplier who's dropshipping that product to your customer for you. It doesn't really take that long to put the orders through. All you're doing is transferring the customer details from one place to another. But here's the thing, folks, when you get to this stage, when you're generating these sort of figures on a daily and weekly basis, you will have somebody else to do this bit for you. You will not be doing these menial tasks. Your time will be focused on more important things when you are at this stage. Okay, so in this course, I'm going to show you every step of the way how to choose the right niches and the right products to dropship, and how to find the right suppliers to dropship to your customers. We focus on domestic suppliers. Now you'll find that many courses and trainings on dropshipping focus on suppliers in China, so AliExpress. That's okay, but there are a lot of issues involved with that type of dropshipping. So we focus on domestic suppliers using the Spocket app. And you're going to learn how to set your website up properly for sales and profits and launch your website from scratch. And you're also going to learn how to scale from just a few $100s in profit to thousands of dollars in profit per month, but without spending any money on stock, without having an email list or existing following, and without spending all your spare time in front of the computer, and without the stress and headaches that do normally come along with running an e-commerce store. So you're going to be able to follow along with the on-screen demonstrations, the over-the-shoulder tutorials, and copy exactly what I am doing. So who is this course for? It's for anybody. It really doesn't matter age, background, experience. In fact, this course is perfect for beginners. So go ahead,
enroll in Build a Dropship Empire today, you could have your first store up and running very quickly in 7 to 14 days from now, or even less. I'll see you inside.